crystal clear. Before we built a single shrine to conquer human fear, the gods of man are newborn things, just 3,000 to 6,000 years old. Sumerian names and desert myths carved in the ancient cold. But 40,000 years ago, through ice and drifting snow, a pair of eyes reflected ours beside the fire's glow. We walked with dogs for 40 grand, an ancient unbroken line, before we ever drew a line to create a God divine. 12,000 years for organized prayer, 6,000 for a named throne. But the oldest Savior never found was a beast of flesh and bone. Go build your temples out of stone and pray to the quiet sky, and argue over scripts and scrolls as centuries pass by. Your formalized religion started late, 15,000 years behind the simple silent covenant of the canine and mankind. The oldest gods don't speak in tongues or demand a holy war. They just wait patient by the glass and guard the cabin door. We walk with dogs for 40 grand, an ancient unbroken line, before we ever drew a line to create a God divine. 12,000 years for organized prayer, 6,000 for a named throne. But the oldest Savior man ever found was a beast of flesh and bone. 14,000 years ago, by Oberkassel's flowing stream, an ice age bond was forged in blood, a evolutionary dream. Long before the first tilled seed, before agriculture's birth, they helped us hunt, they helped us guard, they kept us on this earth. Flip the letters in the mirror, see the spelling start to shift. Man looked to the heavens, but missed the earthly gift. Look at the ratio on the page, the math does not deceive. 6 to 10 times longer than the myths that we believe. They predated every city wall, the first word we could write. They watched the rise of empires fall into the quiet night. Not just a hunting partner when the world was harsh and cold, but guardians and healers for a species growing old. 100,000 comes next.
You failed to maintain your weapon, son.
I am not an atomic playboy.